coral reefs teeming with life. Then nothing but black. Why does the vibrant plant life of the shallows vanish in the deep ocean? It's a question that's haunted scientists for centuries, a mystery lurking in the inky blackness of the abyss. Today, we're diving deep not in a submersible, but into science to uncover the shocking secrets of why plants just can't survive down there. Life on land and in shallow waters thrives because of a crucial energy source. The sun. Plants, from towering redwoods to microscopic algae, depend on photosynthesis, the process of converting sunlight into energy. But as we descend beneath the waves, something changes. At just 200 meters below the surface, sunlight begins to fade. Reds vanish first, then oranges and yellows. By 1,000 meters, darkness reigns. Without light, photosynthesis becomes impossible, and so does plant life. But does that mean the deep sea is lifeless? Not quite. For plants, sunlight isn't just helpful, it's essential. Without it, they cannot produce the sugars they need to grow. And unlike deep-sea animals, plants can't eat other organisms to survive. Even if a plant somehow drifted into the deep sea, it wouldn't last long. The crushing darkness would starve it of energy. The very foundation of plant life, chlorophyll and photosynthesis, simply does not work here. So what does survive? Descending further, we encounter another barrier: pressure. The deeper you go, the more water stacks above you, creating immense force. At 1,000 meters, the pressure is 100 times greater than at the surface. At the deepest trenches, it's over 1,000 times stronger enough to crush human bones instantly. Most land-based plants are fragile, built for open air and soft soil. Even if they could survive without sunlight, the pressure alone would obliterate them. Beyond 6,000 meters, we reach the Hadal zone, an alien world of deep trenches, where the few surviving creatures have evolved extreme adaptations. Here, temperatures hover near freezing, and the water above presses down with unimaginable force. It's a place so hostile that no plant has ever grown here. And yet, against all odds, life persists. With no sunlight, the deep sea lacks the lush food webs we see in sunlit waters. Instead, life here survives on marine snow, a steady drizzle of dead plankton, fish scales, and organic matter that sinks from above. It's a meager diet, but it fuels a surprising array of creatures. However, in the darkest trenches, even marine snow is scarce. So how do these organisms survive? Enter chemosynthetic bacteria, the architects of deep-sea survival. Unlike plants, they don't rely on sunlight. Instead, they use chemical energy from hydrothermal vents and cold seeps, transforming minerals like hydrogen sulfide into usable energy. Near hydrothermal vents, cracks in the Earth's crust where superheated water and chemicals from the planet's interior gush into the ocean, a completely different kind of ecosystem exists. This process, chemosynthesis, powers entire deep-sea ecosystems. Giant tube worms, blind shrimp, and bizarre mollusks thrive here, supported by bacteria that turn poison into life. Without plants, deep-sea creatures have developed astonishing adaptations. Bioluminescence allows them to produce their own light, whether to attract prey or communicate in the darkness. Others, like the viperfish, have needle-like teeth and unhinged jaws to consume anything they catch. Some species exhibit deep-sea gigantism, growing far larger than their shallow water relatives. The giant squid, for example, reaches up to 12 meters long, a mystery still largely unexplored. But what if plants could survive here? Imagine glowing, bioluminescent algae carpeting the ocean floor. Trees with thick, pressure-resistant trunks swaying in the currents. A world where photosynthesis works not with sunlight, but with geothermal heat from the Earth's core. Fascinating as it sounds, this remains science fiction. The laws of biology simply don't allow it, at least, not yet. The absence of plants in the deep ocean reminds us how crucial they are elsewhere. Without them, Earth's atmosphere would lack oxygen, food chains would collapse, and entire ecosystems would vanish. So while the deep sea thrives in its own unique way, it exists in stark contrast to the sunlit world above, a reminder of how vital photosynthesis truly is. As technology advances, we continue to explore the mysteries of the deep. Could we one day engineer plants that thrive in eternal darkness? Could synthetic photosynthesis revolutionize our understanding of energy production? For now, the deep ocean remains a world without plants, an alien frontier where nature defies expectations. And as we venture further, one thing is clear: the ocean still holds secrets we have yet to discover. So, the next time you look at a tree or feel the warmth of the sun, remember the world beneath the waves, a place where plants never took root, yet life still found a way. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring. Curious for more? Explore the wonders of science on our YouTube channel. Visit our homepage, pick your favorite topic, and dive into fascinating discoveries. With a new science story every week, there's always something incredible waiting for you. Subscribe now and never miss an adventure.